and welcome to the Blind Truth. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming with us. Thank you for being with me and my followers that follow me. I want to thank y'all for supporting me, and also I want to thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank y'all for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You know, it means a lot because basically this is my family here. You're part of my family. You're part of my community. You're part of my family. So I want to thank you for wishing me a well birthday. Also, man, I'm always promoting world premiere Word on the Streets on YouTube. We had a great show last Thursday. Every Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. We are me extraordinaire. Vincent Craig is always giving that personal development. A lot of this stuff, man, is personal development, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of things. But today's show, you see the title. Let me play the description. Let me see. Can I play this description?
To success, turning opportunity into legacy. The opportunities we have today were built on the sacrifices of those who came before us. In this episode of The Blind Truth, we explore how financial inclusion, education, homeownership, and intentional money decisions can transform families for generations. Learn how to overcome financial setbacks, build better habits, and create a roadmap from 15 cents to $1, and from $1 to a lasting legacy. That's a strong episode description. It ties directly into your How to Make a Dollar Out of 15 Cents series while connecting it to legacy, family, and generational wealth.
That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here on the Blind Truth. Connecting family, legacy, and generational wealth. And it might not happen overnight. It might not happen tomorrow, but it might be a decade, but long as it happens. How powerful. That's what we're talking about. Family, how important family is, how important ownership is. All this stuff tie into how to make a dollar out of 15 cents. Starting with 15 cents. Because I'm going to go back in the day, we're going to talk about people back in the day because all they had was pennies. My great-grandfather came and had pennies. Could have bought the whole little town was in the little town we lived in. Not town, but I guess half part of it, the black part he was in, our part. But they built that off of pennies. But we are falling behind. We are in economic trouble. I said economic warfare. We're at war economically, and we got to figure out a way. And the way is not hard, but it's gonna take some sacrifice. It's gonna take some forgiveness. It's gonna take some dedication. It's gonna take us coming together. It's gonna take family support. It's gonna take learning another way, a different way. That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take commitment. You know, the sacrifice, man. We spending money, and the thing like we said, we hear it all the time. We say to each other, looking to the left and right, worry about what somebody else have, and not building your own legacy, not building your own brand. That's what we're trying to do here on Blind Truth. We're trying to build our own community, our own plan, and just grow together because we cannot do it by ourselves. But me, what I'm trying to do, if $1 out of 15 cents, I'm trying to grow me and my wife and my kids. We're trying to build our own legacy. I done tried it with other people. I done tried it with my immediate family. It doesn't work. Created a whole a business plan for it, and it's not working. Distraction. But we need each other so much more now that you see what prices and all these things. And I'm not saying this to be divide us or be racist. I'm saying that we need to come together as people and start because we got the money. I talked to a lot of people since I've been on this program, doing my program, man. I started for Gotta Get Your Mind Right to the Blind Truth. I talked to a lot of people, man, and I'm telling you, they don't even know. It's like they got the money, and then they'll say they don't spend no money, and they spend it. They have no. It's like they're addicted. It ain't no. I don't know now. It's too much information out here not to know. It's like you just don't care. You done gave up. You done made mistakes, and we all have. But that's the problem. We need to build. We need the ownership. And that's where we're going now. Going in the future is all about ownership. How did they do it with 15 cents? And we can't do it when we got so much more. That's what this show is about. And I'm going to make it quick. I got a young man that I don't know if he's young. I'm older. So a young man that I saw on TikTok, it's linked in the description. I heard a man, he said it perfectly. You know, I like numbers. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Stats. And that's what I'm saying. The $1.15 ebook journal, man, it's time to sit down and start having meetings, start trying to figure these things out for your family. See, you think you ain't important, but the family is important. So let me see, can I bring this man on and so we can get this started and get off here? Because I know y'all got y'all night. It's so hot and pretty out here.
They didn't destroy the black family because they hated the culture. They destroyed the black family because they understood the economics. We are the generation that watched the wealth gap grow while we were doing everything they told us to do. The Brookings Institute found the gap between median black and white household wealth is now $240,000. And it grew by $50,000 between 2019 and 2022 alone. Black home ownership, 44%. White home ownership, 75%. The gap is larger today than before the Fair Housing Act of 1968. We marched for a law and the gap got wider. So the question has to become, what are we not talking about? In 1886, not 1960, not the civil rights era, 1886, over 1.2 million black farmers organized themselves into the Colored Farmers National Alliance, the largest black organization in America until Marcus Garvey. Not a protest movement, a cooperative economic network. Families pooling land, labor, and capital together. Then Fannie Lou Hamer built a food system in Mississippi starting with 55 pigs. In 1973, 3,000 animals, nearly 700 acres, a garment factory, affordable housing, built from 55 pigs. Because families pooled what they had instead of spending what they earned. They understood what we forgot. The family is the cooperative. And here is exactly how they took it apart. In 1935, the federal government wrote a rule that if a man lived in your house, if he kept a razor in your bathroom, you would lose your welfare benefits. Midnight raids, caseworkers checking bathrooms for husbands. They made the absence of a black father the prerequisite for family survival. Then, urban renewal tore through nearly 40,000 black businesses by the year 1963. Then, incarceration stripped over half of the assets from every household it touched. They didn't just take the man out of the home, they took the capital out of the family. Now, I need to speak directly to my people because you know the fear. You watched them burn it down. You watched it happen in your lifetime. And somewhere along the way, some of us made a quiet decision. Why build again? I'm here to tell you that fear is earned. And I'm also here to tell you that fear is a trap. Because here is what they do not want our generations to understand. They didn't tear it down because ownership doesn't work. They tore it down because it was unprotected. And now we have tools our ancestors did not have. The United States Department of Agriculture, not a black organization, the federal government itself, calls heirs property the leading cause of black involuntary land loss. Here is how it works. You own land. You die without a will. Every heir gets a fractional share. A speculator buys out one distant cousin's piece, and by law, they can force an auction of the entire property on the courthouse steps. Between 1910 and 1997, black Americans lost 90% of their farmland, not mostly to violence.
Listen to this.
mostly to the absence of a piece of paper,
Paper.
a wheel. The
Paper.
weapon was never just a bulldozer. The weapon was your silence in front of a notary. So here is the blueprint: a community land trust, the first one born from the civil rights movement in 1969, holds land in perpetual community ownership. It cannot be seized by eminent domain. Foreclosure rates in land trusts run 90% lower than conventional mortgages. Structure your business as an LLC. One lawsuit, one arrest cannot bring down a properly structured entity. Name your beneficiaries on every account. Life insurance, retirement funds, assets with a named heir bypass probate entirely. Nobody auctions what already has an owner. And write the will. That single document closes the door that they've used for 100 years. They can't burn down what doesn't have a single address. They can't auction what's already in your children's name. They can't foreclose what the community owns together. Now, married black couples hold nearly 5 times the net worth of single black individuals. 131,000 versus 29,000. Not because marriage is magic, because two people building together with a plan compounds into something they can protect. Dr. Jessica Gordon Nimhart spent 20 years documenting every black cooperative this country tried to bury. The book is called Collective Courage, link in the bio. Not because I'm selling you something, but because the blueprint your grandparents used is in there. And now, for the first time, so is the armor to go with it. They did not break up the black family because it was weak. They broke it up because it was powerful. Build again. This time, build with armor. Save this and send it to somebody who stopped building. The blueprint is still here. And now, so is the protection.
If you're still with me, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Write a comment. Man, I know it was long, but it's deep. It's necessary. Extraordinary say. What he said is necessary. We have a way now. We have a way now. We got to stop doing what's wrong. They had way more than us back then, and all this land, we done gave it away. But now we have a way to protect it. We got a way to protect it from our foolish generation of foolish kids. We can say, no, we're not going to lose this. Because we know how important ownership and land is. Home ownership is important. The black family, man and woman, is not good for man and woman to be alone. Did you see the numbers? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. I like the brother. I got the link in the description. Go here on TikTok. Go do that. Do what you do. Give him a comment. Tell him thank you. Go get the book. And tell him we're at war. And at war, what do you do? You can't go to can't go to war if you ain't got no money. So you got to get the money, then you get the power, then you get control. That's what it does. We have no control because we don't have no power and we don't have no money. You see what we don't have. We don't have the power. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell my kids. I'm trying to save my generation. I'm trying to give something back. But we on this screaming line. We over here playing and jumping around. Everything is a time and place. But we need to be spreading this message. How to make $1 out of 15-cent book coming soon. Journal, we need to start sitting there. You need to start getting with your husband, the wives, and kids, doing weekly meetings, getting them saying how important that 15% that you put back, which you turn into once you get that savings. We need to learn how to, all that saving, just for emergency. Everything else is investing and building and get ownership. I was listening to John Hope Bryan talking to the banker, can't think of her name, but he was saying you need to go meet bankers and get investment bankers. You know what? I'm a copycat. I listen what people say. I'm intentional. I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank she work at. I'm saying, hey, I'm gonna tell the bank. I'm gonna show her name and up and say she told me to come here and learn. You supposed to help me. I want to invest in some real estate. I want to invest in some land. I want to invest, and you supposed to help guide me. How can we work together? Look at my money. I got this amount of money. My credit is this. I got a business. So now, how can we work together to build together, to grow together? See, I'm coming here to tell them, be fruitful, do multiply, have dominion. I'm being fruitful. I'm being valuable because I have something to solve their problem, which when they make money, I solve their problem. We make money, then we solve other people's problems. And then it multiplies. You can't go there with an empty hand. You can't go there empty handed no more. Home ownership is important. Stop letting them tell you ain't. Grandma house is important. Grandma land is important. Get with your knucklehead cousins and family and man and move on and say, hey, get a document. Say, man, sign this. You don't want it. You ain't got no money. Come on, sign it over, bro. We ain't gonna waste no time. Nearly little $2,000. That's what you gonna do. Here's your little $2,000. Go ahead then. So I don't have to worry about you when this grow because you don't believe. And most people don't believe. Most people just want to have it. Right now, I'm telling you, I see so many of us, man, they just want to have. Now, they want their kids to take care of them. How your kids going to take care of you if you haven't poured nothing into your kids? How they going to take care of you if they're in debt? They're like you in debt. I'm saying how? When you in debt, you teaching them that. When you in poverty, you teach how you going to show from a way of strength because they see, hear, and touch. And look, it's time. The time was back 10, 20 years ago, and the next time is now. It's time to start now. We got too much information out here not to. So coming soon, near you, how to make $1 out of 15 cents. I did it. I do it now. I'm working with my kids. I'm doing it. So I'm coming. We're going to come and we're going to build a community and we're going to grow, man. We got to grow. Look, one thing that hit me, I got a lot of family and friends. And the Most High kept showing me Abraham. And I'm reading the passage. He told Abraham to leave his family and friends. Leave them because they will not see you no different. That's why they're going to keep seeing you the same way. They don't see you change. They don't see you bitter. They got envy. They got jealous. Whatever it is. Your own brother. Your own motherfucker. Envy. They won't let you grow. I don't know it's how the human that I don't understand what, but that's how it is. So you got to go build your own family, your own community. That's what I'm trying to do. Either with me or without me. You go ahead because I'm going. A decade of sacrifice. I've been sacrificed. I'm just trying to take some people with me trying to go. I'm trying to take some people that believe, you know what I'm saying, and want to do it. I showed that. Go look at my last Byron Allen, man. He started with his refinancing his house, almost lost his house and believing in his dream. He believed. Now look where he at. Oh, what a challenge. So many other companies. Just because he believed, he said, I want to make a difference. He believed it. All you sitting talking about I'm blessed and God is going, and then you don't believe none of that shit you saying because your actions don't show. And it's time to show. It's time to pay up. It's time to sit up. You say you believe in prayer. It's time to believe and show up and do it. It's time to start doing it and put action to it. It's your generation. I'm talking about. We ain't talking about your generation. We talking about your just immediate generation right now. It's falling. We ain't got to go all into the future. Right now, your kids and great already in trouble because we got to get on this. This is what we're talking about. We got to come together. We got to come together. I'm telling you, we can't do it by ourselves. But you can start right in your circle, around your family, start building. We can save money to go on a trip. We can say, hey, let's get together, have a party and barbecue and play down. We can save money, put money there, but we can't put nothing money nowhere else. 15 cents, 15%. We got the money. We got the money. But we don't have that much more time. Time is way more important than the money, man. Time is coming, but what you doing at that time? So that's what I wear, man. Hey, you like what I'm saying? Hit the like button, subscribe. I had to drop something. Again, we coming. I done make $1 15 cents. It's coming. We working on the book. I'm working on the journal. I'm working on my kids. We working on stuff. I got something with our kids that we're gonna do. We're talking about something like we're doing a compound. We be dreaming, man. I'm talking about really dreaming, and it feel good to be able to give them, to show them that they can have whatever they want, but they're gonna have to work. and they're going to solve somebody's problem, not solving their problem. Sitting there begging, surviving. You got to work and put your money to work and put in some money in the future, and you got to solve a problem. You got to solve somebody else's problem. So that's it. Ownership is the way. I'm not telling you to leave your job. You can do both. It's going to be some hard work. It's going to be something, but somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be out there getting information, put it and working, and that's just doing a song bite. Looking at somebody else bragging about what they have all the time. Man, it's about how. Let's go get it. Let's go build. I don't care if the people talking about scammers out there. It's a must that you keep trying. I done got scammed out of money. I done put money in. I don't care. Don't stop. I done learned the information. It's all in the same game. The good, the bad, the ugly. It works to the good. As long as you seek and you shall find. What are you seeking? You just existing. No, man. It ain't about the things. I told you there were 4 pillars. Spiritual health, physical health, mental health, and financial. Of the 4, the financial is the easiest one. The easy one, but seems like it's hard in our community. We got plenty of money, trillions, and that's all we got to do. So that's it. Thank y'all. If you like what I said, hit the like button. Share this. I'm going in this. I got off, man. Finally, I got on, and I got off because I've been on here a long time talking. But again, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the support. Thank y'all for all you do for me. I appreciate you. But hit the like button, share this, and I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. And then go, oh boy, he gave you some information on TikTok. Man, it's a wealth of information to inspire you. Just start with you. Look in the mirror. That's why we do personal development on Thursday, man. Once a week we come and we talk about developing and we pour it out how can we be better. Every day looking in that mirror, how can we grow and be better? What is your plan? You can't go nowhere if you don't know where you came from or where you're going. Where you at? I mean, where you at? Simple stuff. Where I'm starting from, that mean a budget, telling the truth, not lying, and say, let's go from there. And then now, how do we get there? Go to the future, re-engineer yourself back. You can't take care of no kids. You can't take care of you. And I see so many in our family, we still trying to take care of kids. And you ain't got nothing to offer the kids. You stressing out, falling out. Because you stressing over yourself and the kids. You done gave all your food away, all your cup is empty, and you giving it all to your kids. I gotta get it. You ain't. Are they gonna need a place to stay? And now you don't have a place to stay. Then now they don't have. You gotta go. You ain't taught them how to get a place to stay. Or they lose it because they want to dress, they want to go out and kick it, they want to take trips, and they put nothing back. They don't know how to put nothing back. It's a strategy this way. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. But it's going to take some sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to put something to take care of the young you, take care of the old you? Young men, I tell you, your dollar, you in your 20s, your dollar is worth $88 in the future. Each dollar, $88 in the future. So thank y'all. I appreciate that. I'll be back. I'm just trying to do my part. I'm working on it, getting better. Just trying to do my part, inspire and educate as best as I can. And I hope somebody, I just need one person to get it, and that one person going to take it and run with it. Also, you got debt. I got something coming from y'all that you in debt, and you need some help to get out of debt. I got something coming. I'm coming with some links. I'm coming with some work. I've got some work, some product that's coming that's going to help you. If spiritually want to help, hey, physically, I'm not. Look, I ain't spiritually doing nothing because you got enough of y'all preachers on here talking, just talking. But then I'm mentally, physical. I can give a little physical. I work out. I love working out. I survived stage 4 cancer with all praise to the Most High. Plus, He gave me the ability to work out, and that's what saved me. The surgery I had, 9% of people take it and live. And mentally, man, I go to counseling. I look at that. That's a daily growth, daily work. Principles, setting up rules, you know what I'm saying? Covenant, like the Most High, He gave a covenant. There was rules and regulations. Hey, blessings and a curse. He gave that all to us. That's what it is. What is your values? What do you stand on? What do you believe? Mine believe in the 75-15-10. That's one of them. They believe in that. They believe if you lie, you steal, you kill. My grandmother gave that to me. That's another one. Then I got another one. Hey, it ain't how you start. It's how you finish. So, hey, let's finish strong. I appreciate y'all for listening. Again, hit the like button. Subscribe. That's what I'm doing. I'm just working. It's working. It's some hard work to do this, baby. I'm blind, dog. If a blind man can do it, I'm not trying to just inspire people to move. It's something simple. I ain't trying to get rich off this, but I got to do something. I love doing this. I love running my mouth and helping people. I'm just telling you something that I did, not something that I know. I know the power of investing. I know the power of ownership. I know the power of getting your skills. I know when you ain't have nothing and your own family looked at you like you ain't nothing, and the fat friends and your wives. And I've been through a divorce. I've been through it all. And my best time, stage 4 cancer, died in a blinding. And I tell you right now, my best times was my worst. My worst time was my best time. Every one of them helped me grow. Every one of them made me stronger. Every one, when I fall down, I got up and I said, oh man, it made me even better. That's it. So y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate you. Bye, true. Let me see, can I end this? Have a good day, man.